Hey, human beings, here's a message.
Okay, welcome back. So, hey Gemini, thank you for watching my channel. So, I'm getting through the readings here. We did take a little bit of a pause. Okay, I wanted to let that eclipse energy come through and let it balance out rather than having a reading come out to you every week. I really want to make sure that we have this energy that's moving forward. Also, that I pay attention to the stories that are previous to make sure that we get some kind of some direct messaging that isn't repeating itself. So, Gemini, happy birthday. Wow, super cool. Good times. All right, it's sunny, hopefully where you are. Like I said, first, if you don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel, I will be announcing the winners of the um, the free reading. So all you have to do in order to get a free reading is watch the video, of course, but also just put in the comment section a little comment, and I will choose out of the people who post to get one reading a month. Okay, so I give one reading a month to each sign. All right. Last month, a few people liked it, so it's really great. We're gonna continue to go. Hey, that's enough of business. All right, let's get down to it for Gemini. I gotta have a conversation with you. All right, while I was shuffling the cards, the King of Pentacles popped out, and there may be something about your own financial position in the world. Okay, air signs, you guys are getting a lift for the next 20 years. What is that lift? Well, the world is getting a little bit of a lift in itself and philosophy and the way that it's moving, the direction, okay? The new technology that's coming out, okay? The way that we are interacting with humanity and banking systems. But bigger than that is how we're interacting with our earth, the ecology, the way that we are working with our environment, okay? So there are some huge questions that are have to be looked at by this Gemini energy. And maybe this may be the reason why you're seeing your financial wealth. Ooh, 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 ooh. You're seeing your financial wealth coming in, okay? Yes, thank you, Yaya. Wow, you're really working this morning. All right. Whoa, hold on. Gemini. Okay, look. My gosh. So, just like I was saying, you got the star card. I had a feeling about this. There's some foundation coming to you, not only because it has to do with, okay, it's time, Gemini. You guys have been working on this for a while. You knew that it was coming. Accept your success, okay? Boom, 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 boom. Accept your success and all that comes with it, okay? With this Star card is the card of Aquarius, okay? All right? The creator of cosmic energy, okay? This interesting Neptunian energy, okay? All right? Watch how you move into this new space. Watch closely your ego, but focus more on your philosophy. What do you mean? What makes a better place? What makes your little community a better place? Okay? I know you've been focusing on that with the star card here coming out, and that let's not forget that King of Pentacles. That King of Pentacles told me, "Hey, you're getting some major upgrades here." Now, while you're getting some major upgrades, let's pay attention to those choices. Hey, you are the second sign to have this card. I did some pre-shift shuffling, okay? You are the second card to have the Seven of Cups. Look at your options. I think the whole world is looking at their options right now, to tell you the truth. Mm-mm-mm. Some people, even like myself, have decided to do their own way of connecting with humanity by starting a YouTube channel, okay, and adding a little piece of clarity in my own way. This may be something that you're looking at as well, Gemini. I'm sorry to tell you that already I can feel this energy of some major project. Okay, some creative thing that you're working on, or it could be, actually moving into a space where you are ready to interact with the public. Go Gemini, good with you, but make sure you pay attention to those choices. All right, pay close attention to those choices because that's going to make sure that you have enough time to experience your own life. Okay, you don't have to choose all of them. Okay, it's just what I said to Taurus. Okay, you don't have to choose all of them, but you know, there are options for you to take in order to kind of level up, to be upgraded. Now, also, Taurus got this card too up. All right. I think there is a story starting already for this reading. Look, I like to put spaces in between my readings because I want to make sure that I bring you some direct energy, okay? Now, look at this here. It is probably a good idea with this Six of Wands that whatever comes in, you take some time. You take some time. Take 24 hours before you make any decision. This is what, at least, I kind of heard this from President Obama a few years ago. you know, take 24 hours before you make a decision. I don't think he took that much time, but probably took 15 minutes because he was really pressured. But beyond that, look at this as you move into these spaces of power, okay? You have to learn how to make a decision quickly at some point, but if you don't take that 24 hours, okay, it's going to take you far, my friend. All right, I like this. I like this for your present situation, actually. Really good. I mean, let's look at that. We'll see how that works for you, okay? Now, this new tarot spread I've learned from a friend. She actually did it on me. It was quite strong and powerful. So now I'm going to do the card that's in between. This is the card that talks about your influences, your challenges, and then the final three cards are your outcome, okay? So let's go ahead. Let's see what you got for Gemini, Yaya, for influences and challenges. How do they get through this? And what happens if they don't? You know? One card, Yaya, for their influences. Thank you. Ooh la la. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we got the Seven of Pentacles. Ding dong bell. All right, I'm going to let you take that in, Gemini. Seven of Pentacles. Take that in. So, whatever you are starting to plant, these grains will bear fruit. They may even grow into trees. They may even grow into trees, okay? Whatever you are growing, Jiminy Cricket, okay? I think it's Jiminy Cricket and the beans. No, it's the beanstalk. I can't remember the story. Yeah. But yeah, whatever you're growing, it's going to grow fast. But you have to be prepared. Wow, you're getting some clear messages coming through, Gemini. Clear. So let's go ahead. Let's take a look at your final outcome. I take 3 cards for that. So this is what happens if you don't. All right? This is what happens if you don't. Pay attention. Add a little bit of piece of philosophy in there, Gemini. You got it. I mean, it's who you are. It's how you communicate. You're different than Libra. Libra is very diplomatic. Aquarius is very direct, okay? But in a very loving way, okay? Air signs, you guys have your way of doing. Okay, well, that's one. I feel like there's one more here. No, no, okay. That's one. Oh, you got your card of Gemini, the Lover's card. Whoa, okay. La 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 la. Let's keep going. What does that mean? Give me 2 more cards, Yaya, to clarify that. Well, we'll clarify that Lover's card, but give me 2 more cards on the final outcome, Yaya. Thank you. That's one. I saw one. Nope. 2 more cards, Yaya. Thank you, my dear. 5 of Swords. 2 more cards, Yaya. 1 more card, sorry. Thank you. And the Pentacle again. Hey, you riding these Pentacles. All right, here we go. That's clear. It's all you, man. Or sister or brother or whatever. Okay? It's all you, man. Dude. All right. You're the first one to get the dude, okay? Dude, whatever's coming through for you, step up your game. Just step it up for this month. I promise you, you will see a significant growth in how you value your own work, but what's bigger is how you value the work of others. Okay? You're moving into some position of power. Now, for those of you that it doesn't resonate for, I apologize, come back next time, but you are moving in a position of power now. Okay? Now, how do you move forward with this position of power? You're getting large alerts with this 5 of Wands. It's saying how you communicate, How you communicate these issues will ultimately bring you some form of nice fulfillment with the Knight of Pentacles, but it's going to be slow moving. So the way you need to communicate is in a form of slow moving. Let's start clarifying these cards for you. We're going to do a nice dance for you. Looks like, hey, whatever is happening for you, Gemini, good job. All right? Good job. But work on how you're talking to people, I think. Let's see here. Just going to mix these cards up again. One more time for you. And we're going to clarify. We're going to start by clarifying first. We're going to start by clarifying this card here. Okay, what is this star card saying to me? Okay, your present situation. You feel a little bit like Beyonce. Okay. You feel a little bit like beyond the world. Okay. And you are from another planet. Okay? You are from another world. Okay. Oh, oh, nope. Didn't flip over. One more. Okay, give me what? One. Oh my gosh, this can't be real. Wow, this is the second. Okay, here we go. Let's keep going. Give me two more. As we know, there is some significant shifts happening to all the signs. I'm you the second that. Oh my gosh. Oh la la. Wow, Gemini, you are the second sign. I just did Taurus reading, and all of their cards were well, most of their cards were doubled up. So here, you got the star card being clarified by the star card. Hey Gemini, if you're watching this video, go outside and just look up and say thank you. Touch Mother Earth, say thank you. You know that I like Mother Earth. That's my preferred person, my preferred entity. Now, if you have any other religious practices, that's perfectly fine. Do what makes you feel connected because you have divine energy coming through. Hey, and I'm sorry to tell you this. This is the second Lover's card you had in this reading. I don't know. Maybe it's spring, but you are about to get the boom boom. There's some magical connection coming through for you, and I don't know if it's in business, but just make sure you watch how you talk, okay? That is the ultimate goal here, is you need to watch how you're talking. Now, this 7 of Cups, Gemini, this is you're trying to look at how you're moving forward with these choices because you know you have options. Now, don't be a player for you Geminis who are dating. Take a look at your options. Let them know that you're dating other people. You don't have to disrespect them. You got to be careful with how you're communicating, okay? Because you're communicating now at a higher level in everything you do. There you go. Your ships have sailed. Oops. And you have the pentacles, okay? Look, the nine of pentacles, sorry. Yeah, the 9 of Pentacles. Here we go. 9 of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. Two of wicker wands. My coffee's starting to work now. Look at this, Gemini. You need to start behaving as if you may be a politician, okay? If you are a large business owner, or if you are a common teacher or a banker, whatever energy you bring to this, know that people are watching you and how you speak. Okay, it is ultimately going to help you look at some of the ships that you have, some of the options you have. With the Two of Wands, you're looking at options that you've already put out there. Mm-mm-mm. You're looking at options that you have already put out there, my friend. And that 9 of Pentacles is saying whatever you put out there, it's gonna come back. You're just watching it. And it's clarifying your 7 of Cups, which is about choice. Whatever you put out there, it's gonna come back. But you gotta be ready. You may have a major upgrade coming, my friend. I think it's the third time I said that. Now, let's take a look at this here. The 7 of Wands. Ding dong bell. 6 of Wands. Ding dong bell, man. Mm. There's something about how you're messaging that you may find a new rhythm. Okay? You may find a new rhythm in the way that you speak to people, and that's good because you know what, Gemini, you could use an upgrade on that. Oop, 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 oop. 6, oh, by 2 3s. Really watch how you're communicating. Okay? Really pay attention to how you're communicating in the social setting. Okay. Now, Three of Wands talks about a third party situation, but if I'm applying that to this Three of Swords, sorry, talks about a third party situation. But if I'm applying this card to the Six of Wands, you got to really focus in on this Three of Cups. 3 and 3 is 6. It's saying to me right now there is a split opportunity for you within speaking, okay? Either you're going to look at something and move into a weird third party situation. It happens, we all do. Or approach as you're communicating, approach everything as if it is a party. Even if it comes out in the wrong way. I just told Taurus this. If someone is talking to you that might not be politically correct or disagree with your opinion, you don't have to destroy them. You can educate them. But Gemini, with this Three of Cups, it's saying that if that is happening, you are the ultimate person they're looking for this information. Yeah, take that in for a bit. They're coming to the party to be enlightened by you. Ooh, shike. Man. I think we just took a shift, okay? So now let's go ahead. Let's take a look at the what is moving us, okay? The influences, the challenges, okay? Before we get to that final outcome, you got that Seven of Pentacles. Ding dong bell. All right? You planted something and now you're like, okay, I can't believe I just that I can't, that worked. Yeah, it worked. You're starting to see, when you plant a grain and you're starting to see the little green bulb stem start to grow. That's where you're looking at. That stem is starting to grow. And now you're freaking out because it's making you move into a new space you've never been into. Good for you, Gemini. You need that. All right, there we go. There's your two. What do we got? Oh, we got the King of Wands. Again, man, here we go. It's just saying, pay attention to how you speak. Gemini, pay attention, okay? Speak in different ways. You got that King of Wands. He's a very, very, very lovely king. Probably the most fun out of all the kings. Okay, if you think of all the signs, the fire signs are the most fun. Okay, Leo, Aries, and I'm missing one here. Leos, Aries, and Sagittarius. They're most fun. They're creative. They're innovative. They are the sun. Well, Leo is more of the sun, but the rest of them have the same energy that is very intuitive in some aspects. But behind that, there's just pure joy. Okay, you can approach that, and with this Two of Swords, it's saying move towards away from the moon, move away from your shadow energy into the light with this King of Wands energy that's saying with innovation, with creativity, with a joy and passion for what you do and how you do it. Okay, oh yeah, 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 oh yeah, how do you do it? So now we get into how you do it. How do you do it? It's saying collaboration, okay? The Lover's card is not really about relationship. The Lover's card is your card, Gemini. Gemini, it's your card, okay? So basically, what's happening here? A really grand collaboration. There is some foundational collaboration that you have to make. I'm not saying it's cosmic or karmic or soul pattern, soul connected, soul pod, any word you have for that. I'm saying that this is coming in strong, tied together by some kind of shadow energy. Now, if you take a look at this card, I'll bring a little bit closer. You have the two lovers, but they are entangled by the black serpent. This black serpent, you can even say, is some form of scorpionic energy. But also, the color black represents your shadow side. Your shadow side may be what brings you closer to this person. Now, those for you who are single, I saw two lovers cards already. It's spring. No shock that a lovers cards popping out. When spring has sprung, people are in love. All right. I prefer to be in love in the winter. But anyway, so basically, the way that this is going to work, your collaborations are going to come in strong. We're still looking at how you're speaking. Okay, that is very clear. You got to look at how you're speaking, my friend. Oop, one clicked over. Yep, there's is that the Eight of Cups? Walking away, walking away. walking away from a decision, walking away from something past, maybe even the way you used to speak about issues, and moving in towards, yeah, no, you're taking something away. I'm sorry. Hold on one second. Look at this here. Okay? The collaboration that you're creating, I feel like you are not really ready for that with the Eight of Cups and the Seven of Wands, a Seven of Swords. I don't think you even really. Your final outcome is saying you need to pay attention to how you're speaking again because you took something too personal here. You took something too personal. With this Seven of Swords, it's saying you took all those wands. Take a look at this man. He's taking all the swords and he's leaving two behind. And then also the Eight of Cups. This guy is walking away from his cups to explore in his shadow energy. Now, look, I can bring it back here. That shadow energy and that collaboration or that romantic interest, don't just walk away from it. I think you could grow through this process. Okay? As long as it's not abusive or some weird relationship, but you do have feelings and it's just your shadow side thing. Oh, I got hurt by, la 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 la, and it's the same pattern. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's you. Watch how you're speaking. Watch how you're speaking to yourself. Now, here we go. Five of Swords. Here we go. Here we go now. Once again, a lot of these messaging cards. Swords, 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 okay? Dude, Gemini. The final outcome, I feel like you're getting a little bit nervous about this new energy that you're having to emit, okay? We all have this problem when we move or we level up, or people say start a new chapter. Yeah, you're discovering a new you. And there will be failures, there will be hard times, there will be complications from time to time. But once again, your main job is watch how you're speaking. Man. All right, here we go. Let's see. Your final outcome says you got work to do. It says you got work to do, man. All right. Yep, High Priestess, Spirit Energy, that's going to bring you to the next level of your upgrade, and the Emperor. High Priestess and the Emperor. Oh my gosh, how did we combine that energy with how you're speaking? Well, look, you can still come out and have this very philosophical approach to how you interact with people, how you engage people, how you enjoy them. But it doesn't mean that you always have to take what you want and go before it is accomplished. Accomplish that mission first. Accomplish the mission of being able to speak fluently with anyone, regardless of who they are, what they are. Maybe even explaining your own opinion and your own things about your own views about society. I'm telling you, it's going to open you up. And you have to be open. Geminis in particular have a large role when that Pluto in Aquarius comes back, I think in December. Because it moved, now it's in Capricorn. It's back in Capricorn for 6 months. All right? If you pay attention to astrology, look, if you're moving into positions of power, so that means there are certain things that you have to, in order to be able to have effect, unfortunately, you have to learn a new pattern of speech. Last card. Here we go. Last card, Gemini, Gemini, saying that whatever you do, it's slow moving. With that Knight of Pentacles, it's slow moving energy. I prefer Hermit. What else you got? I prefer slow moving energy. That means the faster it comes in, the faster it leaves. The slower it comes in, the slower it leaves. Okay? So let's look at this here. Oh. Yeah. Don't do this. Okay? Don't do this. For your Pentacles energy, yes, the foundation's going to come through. You're going to want to retreat, okay? But what this Five of Swords is saying is, no, I think you actually, Five of Wands, sorry, is saying is you actually need to, when you can be a hermit for a bit, but you will need to engage with society. You will need to have some form of debate. Now, this Five of Swords is not a bad debate. It's you getting into the game, practicing your speech, learning from your mistakes, learning from your failures. Okay, Gemini? All right, Gemini, that's all I got for you. I want to thank you so much for watching my channel. I will announce the winner of the Gemini reading in the comment section. Thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Hey human beings, here's a message.